Bonjour, merci d'être avec nous ici sur tech&fest. C'est un moment assez incroyable pour nous tous ici sur tech&fest et pour moi, je dois bien l'avouer, j'ai la chance, l'immense privilège d'être avec Charles Kuehmann qui travaille pour SpaceX. C'est-à-dire que c'est un homme qui envoie ces fusées qu'on regarde dans l'espace. Alors j'ai quelques questions pour lui. J'espère que ce sont des questions que vous vous posez également. Charles Kuehmann, bonjour.
Thank you very much. Good afternoon. Glad to be here.
My first question is about a kind of dream. Ma première question concerne les rêves. Elon Musk say that he would like to have a planet B. Elon Musk demande si on pourrait avoir une planète B pour l'humanité. Do you think every day on this planet B, is it something that you dream about this? Est-ce que vous pensez à ça tous les jours? Est-ce que vous en rêvez?
I do think about it just about every day. It's and Planet B is certainly Mars is our next target, but really our objective is to be a spacefaring society, and so we look at how do we continue to go out among the stars from here.
And do you have you personally another dream than this dream? Because you're a human like everybody. You have dreams. Ma question c'est est-ce que vous avez un autre rêve que c'est la planète B? Parce que vous avez des rêves comme tout le monde.
Certainly, I was 4 years old when we landed on the moon, and I became enamored with the idea of going out and exploring in space as a young man, and that's why I got into engineering and aerospace engineering. So my dream is really to be involved with getting out there into the stars and being able to make that happen. And I think one of the things that doing that does is we're all the same. We're all Earthlings when we go out into the stars. We're not French. We're not Americans. We're not anybody else. We're Earthlings, and we go out into the stars, and we're the same, and we can do that together.
Do you know For All Mankind? You know this television series. I don't have the word. Est-ce que vous connaissez For All Mankind, the conquest of the space? And if we imagine that Russians put the first foot on the moon before us, it will be different. Si les Russes avaient posé le pied sur la Lune, ça aurait été différent. Would you like to go on the moon?
Would I like to go on the moon? I think it would be a good stepping stone. I think it would be to be able to explore anywhere in outer space. I think would be a tremendous thrill and a great experience. But I do look at the moon as being a stepping stone. It's pretty harsh on the moon, and the things that are there are things a lot more interesting in our solar system than just the moon.
When you have a liftoff, this moment, especially this moment, how do you feel? Comment vous vous sentez quand il y a un décollage?
Pretty nervous, actually. So, by engineering a lot of the systems that go on those rockets and knowing all the materials we have on those rockets and the work that I do, I know the million things that can go wrong and the work that we put into not making them go wrong. But every time that goes up, that's always that part of anxiety. And when you see it clear the launch pad, it's just a great sense of relief and excitement to see where it's going to go.
It's the best of your life. It's what you love.
Yes, exactly.
C'est ce que vous préférez, bien sûr. I have a simple question. You are here because of Constellium. You work with this French factory. It's just near Grenoble in Vorep. How do you work with this factory? How do you find this factory? Comment vous avez découvert cette entreprise et comment vous travaillez avec elle?
Yeah, we work very closely with Constellium, and one of the aspects is they have a very long history of being very deep technically. They've done many developments over the years, and they've continued to support their own research and development much longer and much more deeply than many of the partners that we've had in the material space since then. It's been very difficult for companies to actually keep that investment, and Constellium is one of the few that we can dig into these problems at a very deep technical level and have a good partner to work with rather than just somebody that's going to supply us material. And that's why they're definitely a pleasure to work with, and it's what we really look for in all of our industrial partners that we work with on our systems.
Is it your first time here in the Alps? C'est votre première fois dans les Alpes?
No, I've been to Constellium many times, actually, at least a few times. But I've never been able to spend much time here when I come. Generally, I have to go work and do things when I'm here in Europe. But it's one of the most beautiful places that I do go to, and it's pretty exciting. I definitely would like to come back here and be able to spend some time on the slopes and enjoy the area, as well as the university and the vibrant attitude. This is amazing, this event that they have here, and how much activity they have, even in your first year of holding this event.
Thank you very much. You are always welcome on tech&fest and in the Alps. Merci beaucoup. Vous êtes le bienvenu sur tech&fest et dans les Alpes. Thank you very much, Charles Kuehmann.
Thank you for having me. It's been a pleasure.